play now, ready for the show. I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah, you gotta go. Man, I'm on the chase now, leave me on my own. I got a chance to break now, here I fucking go. Take control of fate now, I control my flow. And I know that I'll be great, how, putting on a show. I know that I'ma stay loud, drowning out the noise. The haters always thinking that they could fucking break me. They're better off eating their own words like pastries. Hate me, and you better find some fucking safety. I'm coming in hot like a bad bitch in pasties. They can't save me, no I ain't lazy, no. But society has me going so crazy, yo. Don't blame me, no my mind's hazy, yo. And I'm sick of me feeling this way daily. I always live my life till it's over, and I will not forgive those who hold me down. And I will never give up, I'm moving forward. And I will never miss my chance, take it now. And I will always live my life till it's over. And I will never give those who hold me down. And I will never give up, I'm moving forward. And I will never miss my chance, take it now. You got one life, so live it right. Keep your friends tight and your family in sight. Never cease to fight for the things you think are right, cause you just might find you control your own mind, eh? You'll be fine, eh? Just take your time, eh? Enjoy the climb, eh? Enjoy the grind, eh? You never really know what's on the other side till you give that shit a try. Know the limit is the sky, eh? Make them take it back, what they said about you. Every time they doubt you, make that shit about you. Forget about the clout, yo. Fuck the word of mouth, yo. Keep your head down, yo. Work until you're found, yo. Fight until you make it, yo. Don't think it, no, just take it. Don't wait for someone to break it. Take control, then don't just take it, eh? You can make it happen, you just gotta take some action. Take the ship and be the captain. Head on out and don't look back, yeah. I will always live my life till it's over. And I will not forgive those who hold me down. And I will never give up, I'm moving forward. And I will never miss my chance, take it now. And I will always live my life till it's over. And I will never give those who hold me down. And I will never give up, I'm moving forward. And I will never miss my chance, take it now. You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. Yeah. You ain't gonna make it,
You ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not, think a stray kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more, speak out. It's about to head south.
Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back? Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me.
Skip it. Skip it.
Tonight we can collide, we can become forever. I've tried to leave you behind,
Skip it.
but your mind once in a life can't be divided ever. I die right by your side, I know we belong together. I won't give you time, I don't mind all the long nights. Let the days pass by until I feel your hands touching mine. I can feel the fire, burning desire. Only you put it out, I'll tell you now.
Skip it. Skip it. Put my balls. Skip it.
I hear absolutely nothing, guys. So.
Hi there. We're back. Another Wednesday, another us. Giving you some information that you don't want to know nothing about. I'm Nikon, this is Exim, and we're gonna do some weird stuff for about 3.5 hours. So stick with us and find out how we're gonna disappoint internet today, like we did
Last time.
2-3 weeks ago when we discussed
Stop Killing Games initiative.
And we were like, it's good, but there are some flaws that we should like talk about, and people were like, nah,
Yeah.
you're against this, you're with big companies.
We were like, yeah, it's pretty good. I feel like that the initiative aims in a good way, but I fear that there are some flaws, and I fear that it could damage the gaming. And the people are like, no, that's whataboutism. No, red herring. No, that's argumentational fall. Don't even say that in front of me. And we were like, have you listened to first 3 seconds of that reel where I'm stating that I fear that? Are people unable to like listen?
Yes, most of them are. But despite that, we got some pretty good views and pretty good stuff out of it.
Yeah.
We discussed with Exim, we could actually say it out loud because it'll be funnier, that until we'll be like, super popular.
Super popular.
Yeah, until I can like buy on monthly basis like Avertadon.
Yeah, three rolls.
If you don't know, just Google how much is Lamborghini Aventador worth.
I don't actually know.
Until I can buy this on monthly basis, we will be controversial just a bit.
Where do I?
Yeah, that's the first one.
I see price 0. Oh, it's in two.
Yeah,
it's in 2 lines. Oh,
Yeah.
15 million. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so until we can buy like 2 of those, because one for me, one for XM, monthly, will be controversial for a bit. Because people don't like creative stuff.
That's pretty much a whole lot of money.
Yeah, we can do that monthly, I think. So we'll be a bit controversial. We will discuss some topics that we have something to say about. We have a big one today. We even made the spicy thumbnail.
Yeah.
Spicy thumbnail. Let me just say that it is really really weird and really hard to write down in Google what's in the background of that thumbnail, and after that like Creative Commons or
we can state that there are pretty big women abilities
big abilities.
or personality, however you want to like to call it.
I like women with big eyes.
Big eyes.
Those are just
Are you referencing to that small indie game studio with eye?
maybe a bit, just a bit. Hi, Mr. Boban.
Hello.
Welcome. Yeah, I still haven't wrote you, but yeah, he's pissed. Man, I was away half of this week, and the other half I was hustling. After that, 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 I I'll be not in Czech Republic for next week and a half. After that, I'm coming back at 20 of this month. So from that point we can arrange our meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
Something like 23, 24th of this month could be good for me. What you say? He's not listening. He just
Doesn't
just
seem
spamming.
that it's good.
Well, that happened. But
Seems like you are not that good of a negotiator.
yeah, I'm not.
Donald Trump is way better
Yeah,
negotiator.
he's good. And you know what's a good way to negotiate something? Just cancel it and be like, yeah, why not? Because I know where you live in Roblox. GG.
GG.
I don't. But yeah.
Yeah. He needs to make us scared.
Yes.
Not
I'm
good.
scared. But yeah, just as I said, you can just make something disappear when you have a monopoly in something like as big as payment cards. Is it the good way to translate that?
Yeah.
Just
it's
cards that you pay with.
credit card companies.
Credit card companies. Yeah, we're not talking about Visa and MasterCard. No. But I'm scared to hear that. You should be. That's a Czech version of Arnold. I will not say the last name because
Schwarze. And you know the rest.
yeah,
It's actually kind of bad name that he got. You know,
Yeah.
in English speaking world.
yeah.
In the you know Austria and Germany it's kind of okay, but in USA
For the rest of the world, is the bad last name.
being called black isn't
Yeah.
and the rest isn't that good because
I just
Schwarz
imagine-
is black as
Yeah.
a color.
And after that, there's a interesting word. Imagine that in Czech
That's a
Republic.
bad way to call that word. Interesting word.
You know what I meant. You know,
I know what
it's
you
hard
mean.
to
To express
drift
yourself.
around that.
Yeah, I see that.
If I'll be drifting around it a bit longer, I would crash my car, my imaginary car. Be like, as we said and moved away from that, and as we tried to, get back on the track, and then
We are
moved-
drifting around the
Yeah,
theme.
we are drifting around what we'll be talking about today.
Yeah.
But you may notice that some games, or if you notice, then you have a pretty amazing appetite.
If you have noticed, you might want to find some help, or you have just good appetite, as Nicole stated.
Yeah, and you can give me some. You can send me some.
You can go into
interesting-
our shared library.
Yeah. We will add you to our Steam family.
We invite you.
Yeah, because you'll have some interesting games in your library. But not safe for work games disappeared from Steam and itch.io. And if you don't know what is this about, then this stream's for you, because we'll discuss everything. And why is it a way bigger problem than it appears to be?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't affect really me just now. I'm not playing not safe for work games on Steam. I'm way smarter. I'm downloading it the way that my friends won't find about it.
Yeah. He's pushing it to our server. So we can play them together in local multiplayer LAN.
Yeah, that's why you need SSDs on your local server to host those types of games. But this doesn't really affect me now. It doesn't affect XM, but we're still pissed that it happened. And it could actually be a huge problem for all of us gamers. It can actually be a huge problem for anyone in any niche. Because what happened is that those games got away because Visa and MasterCard said, no, we don't want those games on your platforms.
Yeah.
It's a bit huger, we'll discuss it, but behind this problem, behind this calling from Visa and MasterCard, how could we like address this group?
Oh, there is a group called Collective Shout. It's Australian feminist group,
Yeah.
and they didn't like these kinds of games, and it affected pretty much whole lot more of games than just the kinds that they wanted
Yes.
to affect, as usual.
Yeah, as normal as it should be.
Yeah.
And you said that you said to me before the stream that the reason they started this was because of the game that already got cancelled in
Yeah.
February or March.
And Boban is actually telling about this game. So you wanna tell me you never played No Mercy, which is the game No Mercy,
oh,
and you didn't abuse women in Roblox, of course.
it's yeah, I understand why it's weird for you that this never happened to me, because this is what
Yeah.
happens to a lot of people, right?
Yeah, but the game isn't on Steam available since what's the month in English?
March.
January, February, March, April. Since
okay.
April on Steam and on itch.io. The game was there for a while because we are just people, and just people are checking the games, so it could pass through. But the game got removed after some time. But this group called Collective Shout, based in Australia, tried to pursue Steam and itch.io to delete these kinds of games. The games aren't on Steam at the time of talking, and they weren't at the time of them trying to pursue Steam to delete them.
So good. That's the best. I love this. Yeah, we should like communicate like this.
Yeah.
So when we'll discuss some music that Exim is making for our, let's say, upcoming movie, and he already did some changes, I will go and I will shout at him that like a month ago there was this bass line that I didn't like, and it's a huge problem, and I don't know, I'll punch him because of that.
Yeah, the same with Nicoin and his VFX. We will have some version of some movie that will be releasable, and I'd be like, okay, but in 2023 there was this issue with the movie. No, delete it, cancel the project.
Yeah, we shouldn't release it because
there was this bad VFX.
Why would we?
Yeah.
Why would we?
Anyway, I have found few articles. I have, from what I have read throughout today and past few days, I found that Eurogamer articles are summarizing it pretty well. So we'll be talking about Eurogamer's articles, but we can provide some more because I have saved them here. If you want to ask me, I can send them through YouTube's chat or through Twitch's chat or through Discord. We have Discord. It's in our
description.
Yeah, description. That's the word I was trying to
Dissing description.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't actually see the stream right now.
I can see everything.
Okay, so original story.
I want to know what happened.
There is actually some continuement, but we'll get to that later. Valve has introduced new and worryingly vague guidelines aimed at the adult-only game development community, forbidding content that may, quote-unquote, violate the rules and standards set up by credit card companies, internet network providers, and more. Pretty good intro so far. It's not precisely clear when Valve introduced this latest rule, stipulating what developers shouldn't publish on Steam, but it appears to have been added sometime in the last couple of months. So, what's now banned from the platform? According to Valve, content may violate the rules and standards set forth by its payment processors and related card networks and banks or internet providers. There is some small nod towards additional clarity, but it's not much. Wolf suggests developers should, in particular, avoid publishing certain kinds of adult-only content, but provides no specifics beyond that. I don't like that it's vague, but I can see why it's vague, because they don't know themselves what those credit card companies or internet network providers or other companies don't like. So it's just bad for developer, it's bad for Steam and Valve in general, and yeah, amazing. Anyway,
So far, amazing.
so far amazing and good for everyone. Yeah.
Now we know that we can release certain types of games. We don't specifically know
Yeah.
which. We know that it's something around not safe for work, but
But-
as someone being a not safe for work artist, because they exist, they make a good money because we are all freaky. And so from their perspective, I don't know what I can or cannot do.
Yeah,
So that's nice.
purely
That's nice.
technically, the new guidelines are so vague that certain kinds of adult-only content can mean basically anything adult-related. So, maybe they will ban CSGO one day.
Yeah.
Because
Just
there are
you're
guns.
Shooting. You're shooting someone, so
Yeah, and-
that
and-
could be a problem. in the
And there
future.
is blood. Oh
Yeah.
my god, blood. How can we talk about such thing as blood in real life where such thing doesn't exist?
Yes,
and isn't
Yes, of course.
happening.
Yeah. I don't have. I have.
Yeah.
Made strictly out of like tech stuff because I'm an IT guy.
I'm made out of sugar.
Nice.
That's why I can walk out, because I would dissolve if it would be like rain.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna pour some water on you. Like we now know that it's because of some not safe for work games that were, as they say, a little too far. I've never played any of them. I don't know what exactly was on those games. You said that it was because of the game that was already out
Yeah.
of Steam when it happened,
To-
but on Steam a lot of not safe for work games disappeared, right?
Yeah, lot more than just this one. To be fair, that game, No Mercy, from what I have read, was actually about abusing women, which I'm against.
Which we are or against or
Yeah.
and should be against.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you have to take off all the adult-only games.
Yeah, it's
down.
still a good business. How? No. I just want to.
Yeah.
I just want to now know how much big of a percentage like adult content is like worldwide, because there should be a lot of money in that.
There is actually
Right?
a lot of money. To be fair, just from the technological view, we can say that the adult-only content is amazing, because each new tech that gets to be discovered, they try to utilize it in some way. They were first to use how do you say it, photos or camera. They were first to use AI. Yeah,
Oh,
that or one of the first. Actually, maybe the second ever shot movie on camera was
Yeah,
adult
yeah.
only movie,
Yeah, that's
or
right.
something like that. I feel, from, if I remember
Yeah,
my
yeah,
history
yeah.
correctly.
first or second, you're right. You're absolutely right.
So there is a lot of money if they can like do this kind of stuff that quickly.
They can push technology, but so we know that it's because of those types of games. But in the future, like if they were able to push such a thing, they could, as Axum stated, do it with a different niche.
Yeah,
Blood, as he said, violence in general. So GTA, say bye because it like I don't see gamers like letting this happen. I don't see Valve or Rockstar letting this happen. But you get our point. We can get to these kinds of problems, because Visa and Mastercard kind of has a monopoly on this.
Oh, I wouldn't say monopoly, but they are very, very dominant players in that kind of field.
Yeah, we can definitely say it like that. I'm not the professional about this. I'm just IT guy.
I know, but I get that the word monopoly is usually used in this kind of way, but the only real monopoly is state, but doesn't matter right now. Anyway, isn't there like adult only building in GTA where you can like
Yeah, there is a. You can say nightclub. It's
you
named
can
in GTA.
yeah, I didn't I wasn't really sure.
You can say
Okay.
nightclub. It's named in GTA like that, and I've seen people say it normally.
Okay,
There is not a bad word in those two words. That's
good.
good. Yeah, you
good,
have
good.
a nightclub at GTA that could be banned as well.
That could
actually.
be banned as well, yeah. I don't like that. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I want to go there after the stream. Log in my GTA enhanced version, so it is enhanced and with ray tracing. Just look around.
Yeah. Banks have been long have blah, blah, blah. Banks have long been skittish about providing services to businesses where sex and adult entertainment may be a factor. But as this 2021 article from The Guardian points out, their inconsistency has proven a challenge for business owners, which might be where Valve's own decisions to err on the side of vagueness was born. Yeah, it's as I've said, they are vague because the banks are vague with the stuff. So no one comes in good, but the banks. They decide what to do. But whatever. Valve, of course, has made headlines recently after a number of controversial sex games appeared on its stores, so it's easy enough to imagine banks and similar financial services getting uncomfortable when a platform hits the new for publishing content featuring extreme sexual violence. And it seems we may have become skittish in return. As noted by SteamDB, thanks to PC Gamer, it appears the company which previously said it would allow everything on Steam unless it's illegal or straight up trolling, has been frantically pulling incest theme games from the store in recent times. I'm not for the incest and I won't discuss it any further.
Yeah,
But
totally agree. I wanted to make a joke, but I will not.
Yeah.
You all know the song.
Personally, I think if both people are okay with it, go for it. But
I never been to Alabama. I'm gonna just state that I've never been there.
I haven't been there either. But
I'm not planning to go there.
imagine we getting sued from Alabama.
It's a meme.
I know it's a meme, but imagine it would be so funny. Anyway, the vagueness of Valve's wording means confusion and concerns among adult content developers is likely to intensify as they grapple with the reality that financial constitutions may now be the ultimate arbiters of ever-changing acceptability on Steam. And some have expressed concerns this new authority may start impacting the availability of LGBTQIA+ content as corporations buckle to appease the US government continuing attack on queers' rights.
And that's a bad thing.
I'll finish with the next paragraph,
next,
and then we can discuss the LGBTQ stuff. But it's bad thing.
yeah, it's a really
Actually.
bad thing.
It's the quiet normalization, you know.
Yeah.
It's quiet normalization of financial censorship, and it's going to hurt LGBTQ plus games and deaths. YouTuber Noel Fuel Gaming wrote on social media, banks like Visa and MasterCard are now backdoor moral authorities. They already pressured Patreon, OnlyFans, and others to remove not safe for work content. Now Steam is next. And guess who they'll be targeting first? Queer, transgressive or unusual games. Queer content gets flagged as explicit, even when it's PG. If banks raise a fuss, they'll nuke everything that could be controversial. And they'll say it's out of our hands. Corporate cowardice in action. Valve hasn't yet publicly addressed its new policy, but we've reached out for more information, says Eurogamer. The LGBTQ plus content being taken down is whole another level of, censorship.
Yeah, so we have like 8 billion people. Some of them feel this way, some of them feel different way.
Yeah,
but
it's about 5% of population, if I'm not mistaken, which is whole bunch of people.
And they can feel their own way. There's nothing wrong about it when you're not hurting someone.
Yeah.
And as HQ of Visa and MasterCard, I'll be like, okay, down with that. Why? Why? As a developer, I would love to have this kind of person in one of our games, because a lot of those people exist. A lot of those people have really, we can say, bad stories, but in a good way, because I have some friends that had a problem with how do you say it, coming out?
Yeah.
Is it like that?
Yeah.
And some of those stories I would love to push to our games in the future. In the future, it's just in my mind. And now I'm, as a dev, am in a position where they're trying to take that right from me, to talk about these stories, to tell stories of those people, and there isn't a single valid reason why we couldn't do that.
Yeah, it's just horrible that you are trying to destroy these kinds of games. I don't see any reason why would you do that, because these people exist. They are literally here on this planet. They are going through their lives. We can say that they are oppressed in many areas around the whole world. There are still places where they are being, killed just because they are like that. And we are trying to go step back in Western culture with this.
Give me a
That's okay. And we are trying to step back in Western culture because we hello? Is this the way that we want to go back? First ban LGBTQ plus.
I don't want to go this way.
Then what? Then we will go back to World War II stuff that Germany was doing back then.
Yeah, it looks like this is just the beginning of
that's
big
the way
oppression on the internet.
That's the way that we would like to go to. That's not the way that I want to go to.
Yeah, and it doesn't. I never had a thought that these companies could do that, but when they did, I was like, damn, they are so powerful.
They are really powerful, but the thing that I hate about it this much is, why there is just Visa, MasterCard, and maybe PayPal in EU, especially in Czech Republic. Have you ever thought about that?
No.
These companies are so freaking oppressed by European Union and Czech Republic laws that it's just too hard to make new company that provides credit cards, that provides online payments. It's just too hard. You can't create more competition because of state, because of government. Just saying that regulations aren't that good all the time, and they have to report every single transaction to government, which is amazing. Yeah, I want our government to know that I'm spending my money on groceries. I want them to know everything I'm spending my money on.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah. So, if you could, let's take it from the beginning, because this call actually didn't came from Visa and Mastercard as itself, but
Mhm.
as we stated, there's this group of feminists. I already forgot the naming.
Collective shout, I think.
Collective Skibidi, and how did they achieve this? They called Visa and Mastercard numbers, as I've heard, the like
Yeah.
hotline numbers, and they were doing what? They were like, "Oh, please do that," or something like that.
Yeah,
This is the way they did it.
yeah, it's amazing. They, from what they have said, the collective shout, they tried to approach Steam, and they are saying that the Steam hasn't responded. Steam hasn't gave any thought on that. At least I think that they haven't said anything towards that. But they have said that the companies such as Visa and Mastercard haven't communicated with them as Steam, which is amazing. And that's what's the next article about. It's talking.
To be fair, if I'm from position of Steam, if some feminists came to me and were like, "Yeah, we have a problem with GTA 5, we have a problem with Detroit Became Human," I would also be like, nothing.
So I don't care. Like those are one of the biggest games in the world.
Yeah, because I stated the games that this feminist group had a problem with in the past. We all played them. I don't fucking know what's the problem with Detroit Became Human. It's a cool game. I love it. I bought it the second it was on PC, because it was on PlayStation 4 exclusive. It's great. Quantic Dream, super cool dev studio. Where's the problem with that? There might be an ending where you can, I don't know what could like drive them to such a conclusion. What's the where's the problem?
I don't know. There might be some storyline about which I don't know nothing, where you can end in some very bad position.
Yeah.
But
I can imagine you can get like one of the main characters killed. Like you can end their
Okay.
timeline sooner, but
Okay.
you have this in every game where you have a health bar. That ending animation. You have a lot of games where you have this. So anytime I'm playing as a woman and I do a bad job and fail the game, that game should be like banned.
yeah,
Is this the approach they're trying to take? Because
it seems like.
if they were able to like achieve this, then they might be going for those games now, because they achieved it. They've done it, and a lot of other groups that will be way more radical will try to do the same thing, because they
Yeah.
see this group like succeed.
Yeah,
So
that's,
we're in big problems,
That-
guy.
that's the worst part. It reminds me of back then when PETA, the organization that tries to secure lives of animals, was against Minecraft. They were trying to push back on Minecraft because you can kill animals in Minecraft.
Oh no!
Yeah. Amazing.
So
Amazing.
Minecraft, Terraria.
Yeah, and actually you can play as women characters in Minecraft. Let's ban Minecraft because you can play as Alex there,
True.
and you can get killed.
Yeah, because in real life, this is a bad way to say it.
What do you think, chat? Actually,
Yeah, what do you think about this? Because I don't know. I think we have a problem here.
yeah, that's big problem.
This could escalate in a way when all of us are oppressed.
Yeah,
It's starting with gamers, okay, but I think the same stories, the same problematic stuff as they're, like, we can say, state in it, is in books,
Yeah,
is in movies, TV series.
it's definitely in music.
Yeah, and I've seen I've seen people talking about this stuff on news in TV. So should TV news be pressed as well?
Yeah,
Should we not talk about it? Or
yeah,
how far are we going with this? How
Yeah.
far we will let it like slide? Good voice crack. Nice.
should we like make it so forbidden that we won't even try to make police try to find about these types of crimes? Should we make it this forbidden?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
But
the one whose name you can't say.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk. Should we teach history?
Yeah,
Because bad stuff happened in the
Yeah.
history. Should we teach it to younger generation?
yeah, that's
Like, yeah, we are going out too far.
Yeah,
but this could go this far. We've
Yeah.
seen it in past that it went this far, and it started like this, and we
Yeah.
shouldn't let it slide, because I don't like it.
yeah. These kinds of stuff starts with, we have to make something safer for child. We have to make something against, I don't know if I can say the word, the people who love childs more than they should. Yeah, let's make it safer, and boom, now they are checking every message that you are sending on Messenger, every message, and not just Messenger, Instagram.
This is
TikTok.
this is hard to talk about, and like make the regulations, because those things that you stated, like, it's a good cause. We should
Yeah.
do something about it, but from my position, I shouldn't be talking about it. I'm a simple tech guy. I don't know where the line should be drawn, but it's getting to the point where I'm starting to be scared of the internet. We should all go to deep web and be safe there.
Yeah, it's
Use VPN.
use VPN. Go to Signal. That's app where they literally can't watch your messages because they are encrypted end to end. Or use crypto, because then
Yeah.
Visa and Mastercard can't ban the games because they are using crypto.
Yeah, they should add on Steam. And
I feel
on
like that you
itch.io.
can actually pay with
You can.
crypto on Steam.
So it's just that it's not that popular.
Yeah,
And if paying with crypto would be and popular way to pay, then go for it, Visa and Mastercard. Bye bye.
yeah,
You're not making profit out of games anymore.
yeah. That's
That'll be nice. That's the reason why open source exists. Actually,
yeah.
it's the same concept, and I think we should on the internet go this way.
Yeah, we should try to go the open source way. We should try to go the crypto way. We should try the way to go the way that is least traceable by the government and by other companies.
Yes. Of course, when you do a crime, you can do a digital
Yeah.
crime. There should be a way for people to find you, but those IT guys are so good that
Yeah.
they will find you anywhere, anytime. So I don't think there's a problem with that. But
Yeah.
being controlled on every step,
And I just find it sad that we need legislation and regulations for these kinds of things when we could just, pay better IT guys to go to police.
True.
There are definitely better IT guys than, for instance, Czech police has that could check these kinds of illegal stuff.
Yeah.
You don't need regulations for things that are already regulated. You
Mm.
know, people who love children more than they should are already regulated,
And that's a good thing
and that's kind of good thing.
because we are on a thin ice here, but
Yeah.
I think we're grabbing it from the right side because I'm pissed.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like that the governments are slowly going the China's way of, you know, watching over each of your steps that you do every day. And yeah, right now there may be good people who have good intentions with it. They might want to make internet actually safer for you, but who will be the next people in the
Mm.
government after them? You sure that it will be the same people? You sure that there wouldn't be any bad situation that would make, I don't know, some far right people go into the government who would try to pursue things that you definitely don't want to? They will still have access to same tools that the government before them had, but they definitely won't use it the good way.
In a good way, yeah. And this thing, if we get back to the current problem,
Yeah.
happened to not only to Steam but even to itch.io,
Yeah.
which is not open source but market for
Mhm.
games that are, let's say, in early access, that are from indie developers.
Yeah.
It's, I think, way easier to get your game on itch.io. Not that it's any hard to get it on Steam,
Mhm.
but you'll find like first games of any developers on itch.io, and some just like concept projects or some stuff like that. The itch.io was forced to, I don't know if disable or delete any not safe for
Or
work,
unindexed.
unindex any not safe for work games until they can resolve this. It's a reasonable step from itch.io. You cannot pay on itch.io any other way than by card, I think, or maybe with PayPal, but most of the people are using credit cards, so I think that could actually like end the company and the itch.io, which it's understandable that they were like, okay, we need to do something about it right now. I saw somewhere, I don't know if it's true, I'm stating it like that they were on a tight schedule and they weren't even able to like address developers that they need to do this. They just did it and then said to the developers that they were forced to do it, which implies that there was a really tight schedule, because I think like administration of itch.io is in good hands. I never had a problem with this platform. It looks like a decent platform, so that's not good.
That's not good. I actually have a statement from itch.io right here. We can read through it and discuss it further. Okay, so itch.io says, we have de-indexed all adult not safe for work content from our browser and search pages. We understand this action is sudden and disruptive, and we are truly sorry for the frustration and confusion caused by this change. Recently came under scrutiny from our payment processes regarding the nature of some content hosted on itch.io due to a game titled No Mercy, which was temporarily available on itch.io before being banned back in April. Yeah, back in April they banned the game after it was temporarily available.
Yeah, because that's how normally those stores proceed. You upload a game, someone will look through it, someone will, if it's bad, people will like,
Report the game.
Yeah, they will report the game. The game will be banned if it's bad. End of the story. This is how it works. I cannot find any better way when you have a platform this big as itch.io is.
Mhm.
If there will be someone controlling it before it's released, it would get slow. Those developers will not have money to live. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Not a particularly good way to go
Yeah.
when you want to have a platform like this. So
I understand that it's not good that such a game was live on itch.io for some time, that you could download it.
yeah, it's bad.
It's not good, but they have like banned the game
yeah,
and now you can't buy it, you can't download it. So they did the good thing, at least in my eyes, and
Yeah.
I don't see why would you push against such thing.
yeah.
I would understand, and I feel like that you wanted to say the same thing. If the game was still live,
Yes.
I would understand the pushback
Yes.
by the collective shout.
Yeah, completely reasonable then.
But the game was banned back in April.
Yeah.
If the pushback was worded in the way that this game was here, how did it happen? Make it not happen in future that such a game would be on your webpage or on your store. I would understand this kind of pushback, that just you should try to check the games before you pull them live. I would understand this. I might be for it. I'm not sure at the moment. I haven't thought that through. But the way that the collective shout tried to campaign against these web stores is just horrible. And the way that they are behaving right now, I feel like it's bad.
Yeah, I completely agree. Let's just say I have a thing that we can compare it to. When fridges started and we were able to have freezed food at our homes, I think there was a thing that was causing the ozone layer around the globe like being damaged.
I'm not sure how it's called in English, but in Czech these kinds of chemical compounds are called furany.
Yes, so we know this happens. So then should we ban like all fridges even when they're fixed? Should I throw our fridge away because the fridge before was bad? Like, I think this would be the same approach. Like, the thing was bad, people noticed, people banned. This happened, and after some time, the collective shout will be, we need to ban all fridges, because 20 years back there were fridges that were damaging ozone layer.
Yeah, it seems pretty much the same.
Yeah, it's the same approach. It's a stupid way to do it. Yeah, we could actually do something about it to make it more secure, that games like No Mercy will no longer appear on itch.io, but this is not what they are trying to do.
Yeah.
As Exim stated, they are trying to ban, like, they banned all of not safe for work games on itch.io. You cannot find any of them, and the developers that are making those games are now without money income.
Yeah, and
Nice.
I'm sorry I said the bad chemical compounds. There are Helens who are destroying the ozone layer. Furans are actually killing animals, and they are pretty bad pesticides. But
We have a message from a woman here. It appeared. I think that women in game should not be interactable. They just need to be there, because if not, Collective Shout would be mad that we remove them. This is the way they're approaching it. Women should be untouchable in games. Should be like, we can say God. You cannot kill them. You cannot interact with them. They just need to be there, because if you would make a game strictly with male actors, male NPCs, then
it will be misogyny.
Yeah, then you have another problem on your shoulders.
That's just bad.
So what should we do as developers? What should I do? Actually, what should we do? We want to make games. What should we do now? We will not have any playable characters in our games. It will be just in surroundings. you know, like forest. We have
So you are saying that we would reinvent movie,
yeah.
but no, but I find it stupid, like, because actually the thing that you have brought with fridges was taken from the good side. They looked at the data, which this group openly stated that they didn't look at the data, and the whole world looked at the data and they were like, okay, so there are some chlor compounds that are bad for ozone layer. There are some bad halon compounds that are bad for ozone layer. Ban them, yeah, because we can clearly see that these compounds are being created. They haven't been created before, and the ozone layer is being disrupted and destroyed. Ban these kinds of compounds.
Yeah.
They looked at the data. Collective Shout openly stated multiple times that they didn't want to look at the data, that they need to act quickly. By the way, they are active for past 15 years, yeah.
They needed to do it
quickly,
really fast,
really fast, and to destroy these kinds of things. Which, how dumb of behavior is that? You know, if you want to make some change, I think that you should have your thought thought through. You should have built very good logical arguments, and you should have good bunch of data that are not flawed in any way, and that you should want to discuss the thing that you are trying to pursue on other people, if you want to do such a thing. But they clearly didn't.
Yeah.
They are just like, oh, I think this could be better. I think.
Yeah.
And where are you basing your opinion? You know, I just made it.
Yeah. I don't want to look at data because I need to say it really quick.
Yeah.
And we need to act really
Yeah.
quickly.
What's your source? Me, myself.
My source is that I made it the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, this is literally how Collective Shout works.
I have another approach on this problem from the point of developer that is making not safe for work games. Let's just go through that. There is a developer that is making not safe for work games. He's publishing them on Steam, on itch.io. He's making profit out of it. He lives because of those games. He has this community. It's regulated because if it would be too bad, too wrong, then it will be banned as this game. What was it called? No Mercy. It will be banned the same way. So it is in some safe regulations that itch.io and Steam has, because they both banned the game before Collective Shout was doing weird stuff. So he's making normal content that people enjoys and that people can enjoy. Now, boom! In one moment, he's out of the job. He cannot release more content. He's not making money out of his games. What will he do? Will he stop? No. He will go on some shadier part of the internet where it's not regulated. He'll make money out of it, and his community might push him that he can go, that he can open some doors that shouldn't be opened. Back then on Steam, he would be like, I cannot publish it here, and everything will be fine. But here on the shadier part of the internet, those fans of his could actually seduce him to make such a thing, because he's no longer on a regulated site. He's on, we can say, I don't know, dark web, or he has some kind of his own store. So by doing this, you are not stopping not safe for work games. You are just pushing them out of the illegal zone.
Yeah, to gray zone.
Yeah, to some gray area, and maybe like pushing those developers to do more stuff that is bad,
Yeah.
that they shouldn't do, because they are not regulated anymore. I
Actu-
cannot publish on Steam, I'll publish elsewhere, and now I can do anything I want to do. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I,
resolved it.
I agree with what you have said, absolutely, that they are just pushing those creators to more gray or darker areas of legality, internet or and everything. I have something to add to that. If there is such a person that wants to play these kinds of games, and now tell me, just from your opinion, is it better for him to, relieve his need on this game, or go to real life and do this thing to real people? Which is better? Collective shout. Him
Yeah.
playing the game and, after playing the game, not having the need to do such thing because he has relieved himself. Oh, not being able to play the game and go do that thing in real life to someone. Which is better? What do you
I-
think? What do you think, Chad? What do you think, collective shout?
Yeah. I share opinion, but if you're in that state, you should go to see a doctor.
Yeah.
You should go and see a doctor. This is pushed to the edge, but Exim's actually right.
Yeah,
It's better. It's not good.
I'm not saying that it's good for the guy or for the
Human.
person who is doing that thing, but which is better for other people?
Yes.
Him playing the game or him doing
The
thing
thing.
in real life?
Yeah.
Which is better? Yeah, I agree. It would be best if he would go to doctor and
Yeah.
started doing something with it. That's the best way that he can go to. But he might not have someone else to tell him such a thing. Yeah. Or there might not be any doctor in his area that would do such a thing. Or he might not have enough money to go to such a doctor. Yeah. And more and more. Or he might be just lazy and dumb. Who knows? But is it better to play the game or to do this thing? I'm more keen to one side of the thing. Yeah.
I
The
wonder which
game.
one. I wonder which
And
one.
I see Collective Shout be more keen to this side. Yeah. To doing the thing in real life.
Yeah,
They are going
it
this
looks
way.
like that. It looks like that. But
Yeah.
any way you look at this, at what happened, it's bad. I don't
Yeah.
see a point of view which will be like, great, it's good that this happened.
Yeah. It's
They haven't stopped anything. They just moved it out of the law.
Yeah, they are trying to move it out of law. They are trying to move it to gray area, which is like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's good.
Yeah, I don't feel
They
like
they haven't stopped anything, and yeah, they just made it a little harder for these kinds of people. But by little harder, I mean that they now need to join some Telegram group, which
Yeah.
they are definitely in.
Oh, they'll find a way.
Or they'll find a way and they'll download it not off of Steam but off of some other platform or not off of itch.io, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and they'll find it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you won't get any taxes out of that.
yeah.
You don't. You'll not get any fee from that Visa, Mastercard. So you did the wrong thing. You're pushing this topic out of the law, and you're not even gaining any income out of that. You're
Which
you're
is
leaving
because-
big.
Sorry that I'm like going in your way, but this is just dumb behavior from the perspective of the Visa, Mastercard, PayPal. This is just bad move from the Collective Shout. I believe that Collective Shout would be somewhat financed by the government of Australia. Yeah, they are financed by the tax money. Yeah, the taxes are partially from these kinds of games. They are going to them. Now, if it will be on the dark web, they will be paying with crypto, and the
Mhm.
people who are receiving the crypto payments, I don't see them, having any motivation to tax that money so that Collective Shout can take them. Yeah, another great move, and it will be moving customers away from Visa, Mastercard, PayPal,
Yeah.
which is not good.
So, is there actually something we can do about it? I saw a petition. There was up.
There was some petition. I haven't seen it myself, so I don't know what it says or states. But as a gamer, what you can do, you can stop using PayPal or Mastercard or such shitty credit card company and pay
Just
with
to
crypto.
just to correct XM, PayPal is not involved yet.
Yet? I've seen them involved somewhere.
Don't tell
I
me even
feel-
PayPal is
I
involved in
feel
this.
like that they were involved somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is.
uh,
Collect Pursuit,
let
Visa,
me-
Mastercard, PayPal into Target and Steam.
Shortly after indie-focused digital distribution platform itch.io began de-indexing all not safe for work games, blaming the same anti-P group, Australia-based Collective Shout. So that has pressured Visa, Mastercard, and PayPal into Target and Steam. Yeah. So PayPal is somewhat involved.
Okay. This is the first time I'm hearing that PayPal is involved. I've always heard that Visa and Mastercard is, but yeah,
It might be that PayPal was like, oh, okay, shut up, Collective Shout, and hung up. But they were somewhat involved in from side of Collective Shout, at least.
Yeah. Can I put money on Steam from from crypto? Can I do that? Can we as gamers actually switch to that without a problem?
Let me see.
That's what I want to know. Because me as a gamer and even as a developer, I'm scared mostly. I'm pissed. This is a opinion I have on that, and I want to switch. I just
Okay.
don't want to be using these kinds of stuff. Because why would I? They are sabotaging the area where I would love to make an income one day, and they're
Okay.
actively trying to hurt this market. They're even it might not be the main thing that they want to do, but they are damaging LGBT community.
Yeah, they are.
It might not be the thing that they want to do. They maybe never thought of that because
Yeah.
they were like, yeah, I'm not thinking about it, I'm just doing it. But they did that.
Yeah.
They did that. It happened, and I'm scared for those people.
There actually exists statement by the Collective Shout. Just to put it shortly, there were some horror games taken off from itch.io because they were in not safe for work genre.
Really?
Yeah, there were some LGBTQ plus games taken off, and basically Collective Shout was like, okay, not my problem.
Yeah.
Th-
You
there
caused
is
it, but
statement-
it's not your problem.
shortly. You can't actually use crypto on Discord, which I thought that you
Steam.
can directly.
Steam, you wanted,
Steam. But you can use Skrill, and you can buy crypto on Skrill. So technically, you can pay with crypto, but it's just through other credit card company.
Oh, I actually used Skrill when I started with crypto.
Yeah, me too. I bought some. How was it called? I don't know.
Skibidium.
No, it was some random shitcoin. I feel like maybe I still have my money there, but I don't know. It would be just a couple bucks.
Yeah. It's sad.
It's sad.
Okay.
Proposal for Steam: you should add crypto payments
Yeah.
to your payment infrastructure. I
Yeah,
would
you
love
should.
that to see.
That would be a cool comeback from Steam.
Yeah.
Like, okay, gamers, you can now switch to crypto.
Yeah, that would be great comeback.
I think Wolf is trying to sue them, right? Or I read something like that today.
I'm not really sure.
Those are really fresh news, so
It might be really fresh. From what I know, there was little drama between Mastercard and Valve because it might be actually in this article, but I'm too lazy to find it exactly. Oh, I actually found it. Quote, Mastercard did not communicate with Valve directly, despite our request to do so, the Steam operator wrote in statement shared with Kotaku over a weekend. So Mastercard didn't want to communicate with Steam in this matter, and the Mastercard is actually saying that they weren't trying to pursue Steam to do such a thing, even though they were trying to do such a thing. So there might be something bad for Mastercard because they're acting dumb. I love when multi-billion companies are acting as 3-year-olds.
yeah. I was just thinking about it. Who
Like-
did it?
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't know.
I don't.
I wasn't it.
It was him. It was him. It was
him. Not me.
Because every one of them is saying, "I haven't done that," but it happened. But it happened. I cannot download those games from itch.io. I cannot buy them on Steam. I cannot do anything. And all of those involved are saying, "I haven't done it." There might be. How do you say the idiom "buried dog"? Zakopaný pes.
Oh,
We have an idiom in Czech, and I wanted to say it, but there might be another factor on this. There might be someone else doing the thing, but just know that there is Visa involved, Mastercard involved, this group is involved, and someone did.
I found that you can say the snack. SNAG.
I don't want to hide a snack. I wanna eat.
You are hiding your snacks
I wanna
in
eat.
your stomach.
Yeah, that I wanna do. That I
No.
wanna do.
And actually, there was pretty funny statement from Visa, which I laughed at in bus while I was going here today. And the statement was in something in words that they have zero tolerance policy against things that are against their guidelines, which is not true because their guidelines are technically against OnlyFans, and you can pay with Visa on OnlyFans because OnlyFans is not safe for work content.
That's true, but it's generating a lot of money, so
Yeah, but the statement was saying that they have zero tolerance policy.
interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and I don't see that being zero tolerance
Yeah,
at all.
just to state, all of what we just said are our personal opinions. We don't know everything. We are just talking about what we found on the internet, and there is someone that did this bad thing, and it's either one of them.
Yeah,
But it's all going down to that group, which name I already forgot. Collective
shout.
Collective speaking. Collective not thinking.
Yeah, if everything that we have said is bad, I'm more than happy to discuss it and to change my opinion.
Yeah.
But from everything that I have read, and I feel like that's what Nicole wanted to say. It seems to me that Collective Shout just did the worst job they could, that the Visa and Mastercard did even worse job than Collective Shout, and they are acting all like brain-rotted 3-year-olds right now about it. And yeah, Steam is acting a little bad against game developers and against gamers. itch.io is acting a little bad, but they have stated it here that they were on tight schedule. with
Hmm.
with taking those games down. And they have actually stated, yeah, it's right here. We are currently conducting a comprehensive audit of content to ensure we can meet the requirements of our payment processes. Pages will remain de-indexed as we complete our review. Once this review is complete, we will introduce new compliance measures for not safe for work pages, which we will include in new step where creators must confirm that their content is allowable under the policies of the respective payment processes linked to their account. So
It's just weird.
it's weird. I'm kind of for them to be more keen or more able to check the games that are labeled as not safe for work.
Mm-hmm.
I get that because you can go in the wrong way, as with the game. Was it No Mercy? I feel like-
It was called like that.
yeah. I can see that it can go very bad with such a game, so I see why they're trying to make more steps in between uploading the game and the game being visible to customer. I can see why they do that. I can see why they de-indexed the game and why they did all of this, but it just seems so horrible for customer, and for the developers. Yeah, there are people making living out of it. It's not ideal way of making living out of it, at least I think, but I don't know. I don't see how this thing is good for anyone.
Yeah. Maybe if you think this was good, you can actually write it down
Yeah.
in chat. We would love to see a different opinion. Maybe we overlooked something. If
Yeah.
you're seeing this in Reels, we are active in comments. If it'll be politically based comment, XM will answer you. If you are a developer and you want to share your disgrace, or I don't think that's a good word, but if you want to share your opinion, I will answer to you.
Yeah. We want the discussion. We are really for it. If you have different opinions, go for it. We will love to discuss it with you.
Yeah. And if you'll find some hidden point of view, we'll discuss it on the next stream.
Yeah,
next Wednesday.
we love to actually. You can go here actually. Go
you
to-
can
go
every
to stream.
Wednesday, 8 p.m.
Central European time
and 8 p.m. Central European time.
and whatever time is it for you,
Yes.
you'll see it down.
Yeah, you can get here. We'll talk it through. We'll discuss it.
Yeah.
What's bad? We will not change anything, but we can at least discuss it and hope for the best.
Yeah. I can absolutely see that we might be wrong in some way or another, that there might be something that we are missing on.
Yeah.
But so far from what I have read, I feel like that this is just not good way that we are going.
But it's reasonable. If we made a mistake, it's because we are just human.
Yeah.
We all are. And people from HIO made a mistake of letting the game be there for I don't know how long the game was there, but they banned it.
Let me research it on different tab, because there might be some not so good stuff for stream.
Yeah.
But I'll look it up. How long was No Mercy up? Something like this. And it found WWE World Wrestling Entertainment. That's definitely not what I was looking
No,
for.
that is not what you're looking for. I feel like just so we can get back to some other stuff, that because of the thumbnail I made, we are not getting pushed by the algorithm.
Yeah, I feel like that we aren't getting pushed.
I feel like we tried at least.
We tried.
I'll change it.
Could you push the Big Brother one up
Yeah.
thumbnail if you have prepared it?
I'll prep it right now.
Okay. I don't see.
Have you sent me the Big Brother
Yeah.
PNG?
It's on Discord. Where do I have Discord? Here, and I've sent it. It's right up. Up the thumbnail that you have sent to me. This one. In direct chat.
Yes. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. I have it. Okay.
Oh. Okay, 4 months ago.
Yeah, I don't want to download SVG. I want to download PNG. Give me the PNG. Why can I not download it? Is there problem? Free SVG. I don't want it as SVG, please.
Okay, I can't find for how long the game was up, but I don't feel like it really matters. It just got somewhat popular, and yeah,
Yeah, but
it did bad job for everybody.
But it all goes down to we are humans. We are making mistakes. We cannot
Yeah.
optimize anything.
Yeah.
I cannot think.
Yeah, I don't feel like that the devs were like, oh, this might be a little mistake.
Yeah,
They definitely knew what they are going for, but this team has like 250 employees, I think, which is not that much for checking every single game. Yeah, they definitely should check if the game is alright, but you have other companies that are checking if the game is alright. For instance, Peggy
Yeah.
should be the one who's checking the games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let that leave for the companies. Then the Collective Shout, which just decided to, for no reason, destroy whole genre of games. I don't know why, but okay. And they decided to destroy it through MasterCard and Visa. I don't know why. And then MasterCard is like, oh no, we don't want such a thing. Even though they want such a thing. Yeah. And then it seems bad for itch.io and Steam because they have to change their guidelines to be so vague that you as a developer might be like, okay, can I push this game up? I have I don't know, guns in the game. Or maybe I have apple juice and there will be some, I don't know, anti-apple juice group who wants just games without apple juice or movies without apple juice.
Yeah.
Because Collective Shout did so for one genre, why can't we do such a thing?
Yeah, that's I think right now the biggest problem.
Yeah,
Because Steam and itch.io will like do some things with guidelines. It hopefully will get back to normal, but then other how would I call them? Strike teams
yeah,
would come here and be like, okay, they're able to pull this off. Let's do it the same way, but with all violence.
yeah. Let's do the same thing with all violence. That I feel like is the next, probably most sensible way that these groups will go to.
Yeah.
That no violence in games, and what will be next? No violence in learning, so we will delete a whole bunch of history. And what will be the next move? I don't know. No talking about people doing, I don't know, people things. Sexual stuff in schools. Boom. Now you don't know nothing.
How was it called? There should be a subject in school when you teach students such a thing.
Yeah, we actually hadn't had such a subject, but we had it as a part of curriculum as a different subject. I think that the subject that we had was something like, let me search how could
Try
I.
to search for it, but this should be a subject in school. You should learn that those part of your biology exist. You should know how reproduction works and stuff like that. But this could lead to this being banned out of school, technically.
Yeah. The subject was called something like health education.
Yeah.
And we were like discussing the first help, or I feel like you can call it this way. What should you do when you see that someone has broken his arm? What should you do if you see that someone has fallen out of stairs? That you should call an ambulance. That you should do this thing and that thing and that thing. And part of that was some sexual preventions, that you should use some preservatives, that you should be aware of the of some bad health of the other person that you are going to do stuff with, that you should be aware of their illnesses, that you shouldn't spread such illnesses if you have them. So
yeah, this should all be in school, and
I fear that now we are just talking games because it's easy, it's pretty much unrestricted field, but
it's all good, but
now we will make it taboo in games, then we will make it taboo in movies and books, then we will burn the books, and then we will make it taboo in schools, and we are back 150 years.
Progression
of humankind progression.
I feel
Amazing.
the progression. Nice.
Yeah. I don't like tabooization of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just bad for everybody. There is no one benefiting from making things taboo.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be people who don't like it. I personally don't like where the game is too explicit in some ways, but you can delete the game, or you can not buy the game.
Yeah, you can play a different game.
Yeah,
a game that suits you. It's like with books and movies.
Yeah.
So weird that you can choose and you can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
That's so freaking weird concept. Did you know, XM, that you could play a different movie that I want to play?
No, I will ban your movie.
Yeah, because that's the way to do it.
Because it doesn't suit me. So I will spam, I don't know, the government. Because I don't like this kind of movie. It seems to me that it's going actually the 1984 way. With everything. Yeah, now
we already changed the thumbnail, so it's. But I think we already killed the stream.
It probably will be that for the rest of the stream.
But we tried.
We tried.
We tried. It was an interesting try.
Social experiment. Yeah. Let this stream run for 8 more hours, and it might be okay.
Yeah, but we have no restrictions on the stream.
That's good. It will be just somewhat shadow banned by the algorithm.
Yeah, it probably is. But that doesn't really matter. We'll make shorts out of it and videos out of it. So
yeah.
But I fear it. I fear it.
Yeah.
I'm scared. We want to make games, and this is not going good way for us.
Yes.
Because we now don't know what we can do in games. Right now it should be okay, but maybe in a few years when we want to release the game, we'll have such problems with. I think we already said that we are making horror games. And you already said it affects some horror games, so it could very easily affect us.
Yeah, which is definitely not good way.
Oh, do you have a
Good.
Twitch opened? We have a spam there.
Okay.
Shut him down.
Okay. Cheap viewers. Okay, let's buy some viewers.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
We have one friend who's doing that. Hi.
Well,
Hi.
hmm.
Wave to the camera, Axim. You know him as well. We will not address you, and if you know, you know. And if you, and you might you might be like, how do you know? And we're like, yeah, we know. You have the pattern. For many years you had one, and it's so funny to watch you buy views and comments and stuff, and bot them. So I'm saying hi to you.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. We don't want to spoil the game for you. It's funny to watch you.
Yeah.
Because we have a friend like this. I think we can address it without saying who it is.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say it. I want to watch him. I want to see where this will go. And this friend of ours is like cheating things on all socials. And actually, it's like a good example of the theory of dead internet. Because he's making this content for himself, then cheating views, comments and stuff. It's actually like single player game. He's on dead internet.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
And it's funny to watch. It's really like you're in zoo. So hi to hi.
Hello.
We're not gonna say it, Chad. We're not gonna say who it is. I'm not about to spoil this game for him.
Yeah.
But I love it. I so freaking love it.
But the thing that I don't like is that Steam has to make very and itch.io and probably other gaming services that they have to make really vague guidelines for you as a player, for you as a developer.
Yeah. They're scared, and they're reasonably scared
Yeah.
because they need the cash flow.
Yeah, actually, one funny thing that I have found is that, now I forgot the name of the service, Good Old Games.
Yeah,
GOG. They have publicly stated that the gamer and developer should have the right to push such a thing on their side, and that they don't fear the pushback by Visa and MasterCard. So
nice.
That's good. And yeah, they might be the first who will change their payment methods, because if they aren't going to bow under the Visa and MasterCard, they might not have any other way of getting money. So but if they have stated such a thing, they it might not be their main infrastructure of payments. So
I'm trying to look in GOG. I want to know if I can like buy the game with crypto, and I can use Visa, Google Pay, PaySafeCard, Krill, and PayPal. I cannot use any cryptocurrency like first party way, but you can still do it with Krill, as you stated. That's, I think, the way right now. Or we'll get back to PaySafeCards. But isn't PaySafe under PayPal?
PaySafe is under PayPal.
So that would be banned as well.
Yeah, but Good Old Games are actually giving away these kinds of games for free. That's good. That I didn't know.
Okay, that is something else.
That is something else.
Yeah, GOG.
Yeah.
They're good.
I love the way that they are approaching things. I feel like that we should release with GOG, because in their guidelines they are stating that they aren't licensing you the game, but they are selling you the game. So you are actually downloading install file that you can use on any other devices.
Oh yeah, we should totally release our games on GOG.
And I like this way of going through with the games, because you should own the game if you bought the game.
Yeah.
If
Stop killing games.
yeah, if you haven't bought, if buying games isn't owning games, then piracy isn't stealing.
Yeah, that is a very popular
but-
comment right now under a lot of like Ubisoft and EA games and posts. I see it everywhere now.
Mhm.
But it makes sense. It makes perfect logical sense, right?
Yeah,
If I cannot own it, I cannot steal it.
yeah, that's
Otherwise, it would be I forgot how it's called. With the saying when you're contradicting the thing you said, it was in maturity exam. It's a really popular thing in Czech maturity exams.
right now. I feel like that I see what you want to say, but I don't know.
I don't know what it's called. I
what
forgot
it's
it.
called in English. Yeah,
I don't know what it's called in Czech. I forgot the word in Czech.
I don't know. I just found word onomatopoeia in my head, but that's definitely different thing.
No, that's not it.
Who knows? Who knows?
I don't know. We don't need to know. But goal games, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Over
You
a
need
million
to-
people have claimed free, not safe for work games from GOG's Freedom to Buy initiative. Yeah.
Freedom to buy initiative is really
Yeah.
something. That's a way to do. That's a way to do that. Yeah. How
Yeah.
hard is it to push game on GOG? Let me just.
I'm not really sure, but
GOG is under CD Projekt Red.
GOG is on this.
I'm asking.
I'm not.
Because when I was registering right now to GOG, there is a newsletter for GOG and CD Projekt Red. It's like a one check mark. So I was like,
Maciej Golubewski, owner CD Projekt Red. Okay, that's good.
our Polish friends are owning GOG? Nice.
I didn't know that. Let's go.
Nice.
Shout out CD Projekt Red.
Polish bratia.
Yeah, you are making cool stuff with Unreal. You are making cool stuff on the internet with GOG. I didn't know that.
I didn't know it as well. But I just noticed. And you can even, I can switch to my
Yeah.
computer. You can see that when you press the store that GOG mods, blah blah. Oh, and under that CD Projekt Red. Nice.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
Good to know.
Nice.
That's actually good to know.
Yeah, good neighbors.
Yeah.
I love our neighbors from Poland.
Yeah,
They're doing
they-
such cool stuff.
Such based people.
Yeah,
Polish
based
people are based.
the famous Polish saying, "Bober kurwa."
yeah. It suits this. It suits this discussion amazingly.
Yeah, I add to the conversation some valuable stuff.
But yeah, do we have anything more to add to that?
I don't think so.
I have actually one small thing to add
Ooh.
that I've just realized. The Collective Shout wanted to do some pushback on X platform, on the adult content on that platform, and Elon Musk's response to that was that he will be releasing his own credit card company really soon. And he was responding directly to the Steam thing, and he even has like replied to the what was it? The stuff that you were talking about before.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
the initiative against the collective shout that you can sign.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
I can't find the word for that right now.
The petition?
Petition, yeah, the petition. And he even replied to it on X and said something like "Bravo, collective shout." so rare W for Elon Musk.
Yeah,
and
it's
rare W for him in gaming.
Yeah, it's been like 7-8 years since I've last said it, but W Elon.
Yeah,
But that's what you need to do with your money.
yeah. I'm absolutely for that.
When others will be like, we will do this, and they will be like, nah. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to get back
Yeah.
to. You were this OP in 2017 when we were all like, man, this guy is good. Now it's, well, we all know how it is with Elon, but this is rare W.
Yeah.
If he'll actually release it and it'll get worldwide, it'll be
Yeah, that would be
it'll be
good.
fucking funny. Imagine, you're trying to stop something, and the only thing you do is making it unstoppable.
Yeah, that's even better. But
Bravo.
as I said a little earlier, to take it to more serious path, if this field wouldn't be so regulated, if I'm saying the field, I'm talking about the credit card companies, then you could have hundreds of Elon Musks who are creating their own credit card companies. So you can pay in more ways on Steam, but because it's so regulated, you need to have someone with Elon Musk's money to create such a thing. Yeah, just saying that. But yeah, it's rare W, amazing for Elon Musk. The other stuff that he's doing not so much, but this one is actually pretty good.
Yeah, go this way, Elon.
Go this way, yeah.
Yeah, switch back to Elon from 2017.
Yeah, go explore space and create a new credit card company so we can pay for our games and don't fear that you can't pay for them.
Yeah, that's the this is the way. This is the way.
Yeah.
If with I will be like famous one day, this will be our job. This
Yeah.
will be our job to make life easier for gamers and indirectly to all others.
Yeah, I would love to be able to make lives for other creators, or for all other creators, easier. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
To spread art more easily, to make art more easily and more
To
accessible.
ban AI art more easily. This is something I really hate now. AI art. I'm finding all the time on Instagram people calling themselves artists, but they are just prompters. And all the
I
time
hate
I
that.
see it, I'm like,
Yeah. I would leave this for another stream, this discussion, because it's more deeper.
yeah,
I have read today a few articles where Mark Zuckerberg was saying that his junior and medium coders will be replaced by AI, and they already are replaced by AI, I feel like. And good for Meta, I feel like. Your stuff is working amazingly, Meta.
yeah. I just had a
Yeah.
problem with your
Everything.
business dashboard. Is it called like that? I don't know, but I had a problem with it. I have two like adminning to Instagram business accounts, my own and with iStudio, and I cannot. I send it to XM, and I cannot from your business dashboard release to with iStudio, because every time I'm like create reel or schedule reel for with it'll switch to Nikon. I was trying to resolve that for an hour. So if you're replacing your coders with AI, then it better be a good fucking AI, because your stuff's broken. You're in no position to do such a switch. But
Yeah.
meta is another problem.
Yeah.
I actually would love, if we get back to AI just for a bit, I would love to have an app that could do something to, let's say, our videos, so they are unwatchable by AI.
Yeah.
I maybe I said this to you. We were out on
Yeah. We were discussing this actually.
we were
And-
out on Gamma Garden with my IT friends. We were drinking, and in like 1 a.m. I was like, okay, we need to do something about it. And then followed a 2-hour discussion of how could we actually do something to a video so AI is unable to learn from it. Because that, I think, would be such a cool thing to do for artists. Found a way to do that yet, but I'm really trying to push myself and other IT guys that are in this field to try to find such a thing, because it'll be super cool, and I think there is a way to do it, but I haven't found it yet. But I was really trying. At the beginning, it was easier when AI was learning from the binary code of the video. Then it was easy. Now, when it's learning from the actual image, it's really hard to.
Yeah, I have actually seen, there was a way to corrupt the image with some sort of noise that AI wasn't able to see through. And I feel like it was a discussion with Gemini, or it might be with ChatGPT, where someone corrupted image of, I feel like, Hatsune Miku with this sort of noise. They pushed it to the chat, and the AI was like, oh, there is this image that is corrupted by anti-AI noise or something like that. And yeah, I can't see it, but as a human you can see Hatsune Miku clearly through that.
That's funny. They are learned really good. But quick tip for video editors: if you want your work to be harder for AI to learn from it, add something that is overlaying your work. Let's say lens flare, because it's harder to recognize what's under it, and as it is hard to remove lens flare from video, it'll be harder for AI to properly recognize what's under it. Some lens dust, some very aggressive lens dust. That's one thing that people are dissing me when I do it in our movies, but I like it, and it's actually helping our movies to be less recognizable or less probably learning an AI from those stuff that to us damages the video, but in a good way. The good damage, the unprofessional damage, the thing that this does to a video, from the point of view, I don't know what I wanted to say, but those types of stuff are not helping AI to learn from it. They're making it a bit harder when it's not clear, the stuff that's on the screen.
Do we know of any way with which you could inject some content to make it unreadable or unlearnable for AI at the moment?
No.
No.
At this moment, there's nothing that you can do about it. You can make it harder, the way I said just now, because I actually give a lot of thoughts to how we could be able to stop it, because and that's why I'm addressing my IT friends, because I would really love to find a way for us as creators to have a decision if I want to give my content to AI or if I don't want to give it to it. because that I think is our right as creators of that content. And big companies are not really giving us the option many times.
Yeah.
There is the option, but it's hidden in the settings, and you need to click your
And-
way through that.
And you need to get approved, for instance, by Meta.
So I would want to have a program that would do this for me, and I'm actively trying to find a way. But at this moment, I don't know of anything that would like prevent fully AI to be able to learn from your videos. You can make it harder. That's what I think is the best option for you now, because if because you won't be put to those large data sets if you're making it harder or less clear.
Yeah, I just actually realized few ways that I have heard in maybe I've discussed it with friends, but we are just joking around it, and you might want to make it harder for the AI with the things that AI was generating previously badly. So, buying six finger and walking with it on camera, so AI will learn that people have six fingers and it will go back to bad stuff. Or we were joking with injecting sort of content with the old AI things, such as Will Smith eating spaghetti in 2023. Just pushing that into the video, and AI will learn partially from that video, but it will also see the Will Smith and it will be like, okay, that's the good thing, I need to learn that.
I'm gonna give you the bad message, because this would help from the beginning, at the beginning of AI, but now
they have so big data sets that it wouldn't. But technically, if
that's one thing, but the second thing is that you wouldn't even be in those data sets, because you have an deep learning model that would be like, okay, I don't want to learn from this source because it's messy, and they're just throwing it away.
From what I've learned, they don't actually have such a thing, at least for text-based models, because, and I know that there are studies for that, there are certain words that are more used by AI. For instance, word delf is more used by ChatGPT. I don't know why, but it's more used than you would use it in normal human speech. And there are studies that are checking other studies that were written by AI. And there is funny thing that the AI is learning from the studies that were written by AI. So it's using more and more of the words that AI is using more. So word delf has gone from basically not being used in studies to being one of the most used words in studies of all kinds. So
word-based, we don't have that, but image-based, it's bad, but we have this kind of.
It exists for image-based.
Image-based, there are models that can be like, okay, this is not realistic, this is noisy image, I don't want to learn from this. They are 100% using it because it's making their lives easier.
Okay, so making your content more noisy might be the way.
Yeah, making it so the model don't want to learn anything from it. Making it look shitty in some way.
So you are saying that Exim style is good?
Actually, I think it is. Because just from the hue values, you don't want to learn from it, but we don't actually know. This is just my suggestion that could help you, and I would love to give you some better tips and tricks, but I think this is the best that we can give you right now. Make your images noisy, make them so the AI doesn't want to learn from them, because when you're shooting some movie that is stabilized, recorded on RAD with good color correction, no noise over it, yes, the big data sets will pull your stuff in if you're pushing it on some platform that is actively selling data to those AI companies. But if you'll make it more stylized, if you make it weird, if you make it with noise, you're making it harder because you're just stepping out of the line.
What about audio?
I don't know.
Because I feel like that. I don't know how's the AI called, but I feel like that the song making AIs are pretty good at making dubstep, and I would say that dubstep is pretty noisy music. If you know.
Yeah,
what
it
I
is,
mean.
but you're actively trying to learn the noise. It's not like it's like a big niche dubstep. Then it's normal for the AI like to learn it. But when you're just one guy that is making completely weird different stuff, then the big data sets will be like, okay, this is weird, I don't want to learn this. But if you're making dubstep, the AI will be like, okay, this is dubstep. It's weird for me, but people like it. There's a bunch of guys making dubstep, and I want to learn how to do this weird noise.
Okay,
It's
I see that.
if we'll develop some kind of look for our movies, as we're actively trying to, and it's weird for the AI, then they will not use it. But if all of movie makers will suddenly start to make their movies look like ours, then there will be AI models that are actively trying to learn how are we making those movies bad. So stepping out of the line is making your work more secured from AI, just by this principle. I've gave it a lot of thought.
Isn't the way to just spam N-word in your content for like one frame?
I don't know.
So the AI doesn't want to learn from that.
I would love to test it, but I don't know how we would do that, because we have no proof that it is actually doing something. Because these companies are selling your digital creations behind your back, so we actually don't know. But this by logical thinking should do the
work.
thing somewhat, at least
For now.
because we don't have anything better. So
Yeah.
that's for an AI window with Nikon, and I need to go to use the bathroom. So I'll be back and we'll
Use the
switch afterwards.
bathroom, and we will discuss the AI in other streams, because there is lots of stuff to discuss with AI. And do you have any thoughts on that, chat? What do you think? What are you thinking about AI doing its AI things? Yeah. It's pretty wild what's happening lately. The internet with the AI is pretty different than it was before. Yeah. It must be crazy for the kids, actually. Imagine being a child at this age, at this time, who is on the internet. You know, we are, or at least I think that most of my generation, or people who are about the same age as me, are learning what the AI is and how to, avoid it, or how to recognize it. But what about kids? What's the impact of AI on kids? That must be crazy, actually. If I'm thinking about the amount of AI slop that is in my feed, and I'm not saying that I'm actively avoiding it, but I know it's there and it's trying to be funny or something. But what about children? It must be crazy, actually, for them. The children content must be pretty AI slop lately. Whoa!
I'm back.
I just got into the thoughts of impact of AI on children, and it must be crazy right now.
Huh?
because
let me stop right there. I just want to add to what we had what we
Okay.
were previously discussing, because I think we'll be making real out of it. Subscribe if you want to know more about this topic, and maybe in the future we'll find a way to protect your art, and then you want to be subscribed to Wideye Studio. Just saying, I have a few very cool, very good IT friends helping me with this, and maybe we'll find a way. And then you want to be here because it'll be for free. I'm guaranteeing it to you. If we'll find a way, it'll be for free. It'll be up in a minute, and subscribe. That's the only thing I wanted to add. What were you saying?
Definitely, that's good. And if you are afraid of AI, or if you want to find more impacts of AI on the art or on the creational field, you should watch us.
Yes.
Even there, because we are trying to discuss these kinds of things on streams. We are releasing videos of that. You are standing right now. No, I was just while you were away, I was just thinking a little bit about the AI, and then I was like, okay, people my age are actively learning what AI is, how to recognize it, or at least I think that is the thing that majority is trying to do. And then I was like, okay, there is a lot of children content out there.
Mm-hmm.
AI is learning from content.
Mm-hmm.
What about children content? Yeah. Are we doing any precautions for children to learn how to recognize AI content?
That's very discutable. I, as a future teacher, will be trying to show kids how to recognize AI stuff, but I don't know if that is a general way for schools or for like kids production.
Yeah, I feel the same. I might be a little afraid of that, actually.
Yeah, this actually is a pretty scary topic, because when you'll be feed on AI content from your birth,
this might not be good for the human-made content, because
we are going down the rabbit hole. I don't know if we'll find a solution to this.
I don't feel like we are here to find some sort of solution, but
the world will change. That we know for sure, that AI is gonna develop. There is no way of stopping it, and we need to adapt to it.
It's crazy. Actually, in past few days, I have read few articles about that some economists were stating that the AI will change the work field in ways that we aren't even able to perceive right now. Because, for instance, here in Czech Republic, you need to take some tests to be able to do accounting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do taxes for other people, and you can check them, and you can send them to government. You need to go through some tests in here. And the crazy thing is that most of publicly available AIs at the moment are able to pass these tests. So in a few years there might be no work such as accountant, because AI will be able to do this.
Yeah, this
I'm not
all goes down to Turing test.
And it's pretty crazy what things AI can do. We will see how it will develop. I am afraid that it won't be good for majority, but the only thing that people at the moment can do, at least what I think, is to learn new things to be as good in every other field, and not just you know, not just trying to push one way, because you know the AI might get too good in the thing that you were trying to be good for past 30 years,
Yeah,
and now you
it could go like that.
don't have a job.
Actually, I'm all for it. The only field that I'm triggered from is creating.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that AI is able to create such easily pretty not bad stuff at the moment.
Because
It's not good, but I can see with how fast is the progress, because in 2023 it was
Yeah.
awful, and
the progress is
Crazy.
really speedy, and I don't like that it's taking imagination out of humanity, because this is not something that I want to lose. If you're gonna be able to code better than me, sure, I'm gonna use AI to code, because
Yeah.
the final product isn't the code, it's the, for me, game. And if coding will be easier, then good. I want to tell a story through a game.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to take the creating out of it.
yeah,
Well, creating the code might be creating for others as well. I get that. But right now I'm seeing that it is taking creativity out of it by just writing down in 2 lines what the image should be, and then generating it and releasing it like I'm an artist. Then you are at my no list.
yeah. I can see AI being used in so many good ways in the entertainment field. For instance, you are a single person who doesn't have that much money to, you know, find some team to work with you on stuff, and for
Yes.
instance, you want to make some concept art for your game. I can see that AI is amazing tool for helping you
Yeah.
with making concept art. Or you might not be good at making music and you want something pretty specific that you can't find on any music site, then yeah, I can see you going for AI making music for you. I still think that it's better to try to reach to some people with some words like, hey, I am poor, could you try to help me with this thing? Because there are people who love to help with these kinds of projects. I see them all the time. For instance, in translation field, there are people who love to make translations for games, and you can see that the human-made translations are amazing in some games, because you know you have some joke that is funny in English, but if you translate it to, I don't know, Spanish, then it doesn't make any sense to Spanish person. But you can rearrange the joke in some way, use different sort of joke in that language.
Idioms or
Yeah,
stuff
some
like
different
that.
idioms, or something that is culturally more, I don't know, acceptable or known, and tada, you have something cool. I feel like that the AI isn't able to do that at the moment, and I fear that it will be able to do such a thing. But yeah,
I can. I feel that you can't actually bring get the unpredictability and creativity that you can get from people from an AI. I
Yeah.
don't think we can get to this level, because then the AI would think as a human and it would make mistakes on purpose, and that actually isn't what humans are doing, because
Yeah.
you don't make mistakes because you want to, they just happened, and that's the beauty of a human art. And I don't think AI will be able to achieve this, because by learning the mistake you are contradicting what I just said. Bam.
yeah,
I'm the first that is going down when AI will be revolutionizing.
yeah.
Skynet is up, I'm the first down. If I'm gonna be unalive, then probably AI is taking over, and I'm just the first step. So Be on with iChannel, because you'll know when the AI is
Yeah.
taking over.
But yeah, I can see AI being used in a good ways. If you don't have whole much money, you can use AI.
Yeah.
I can absolutely get that. I still think that the first thing you should do is trying to reach to some people,
Yeah.
because people is the thing that brings life to your project, to try to help you with the stuff. It might not be as fast, it might not be as effective, but in the end it won't be lifeless, I think, because
Yep.
from what I've seen, AI generated videos and AI generated text, they are trying to imitate what people are doing, but people aren't imitating what people are doing. People are doing what people are doing. if you see what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Yeah, because imitation, it seems weird. I've tried to use AI a few times to guide me with some sort of narrating style, and
Mhm.
it's pretty good with helping you to achieve this style. And if you are able to learn from what things the AI is showing you, then it's good. I feel like that AI is amazing learning tool, but if you would be like, okay, generate me text that, I don't know, seems like or sounds like this person on YouTube, then it will generate something that is, a little off, that doesn't seem actually that right. Not good.
Yes.
Yeah. Try to reach to people. Try to work with people. There is tons of people who'd love to work on some stuff, who'd love to help you. You might not know them at the moment, but I feel like that there is a bunch of them. We as a studio are these kinds of people.
Yeah.
We are just working on things because we feel like it makes sense to work on such things, and we are all happy to do it at the moment for free, with hope that in future it could support us and that we would be able to push more of our time towards that.
Yes.
But
It would be so cool.
it would be so cool. But
Super cool.
yeah, and we are using AI in some fields. For instance, I feel like that Nikon is using or is trying to use it for rotoscoping. I don't know how it goes,
Yeah.
because
it's still not there,
It's
and
still
that
not
would be
there.
such a cool thing to
Yeah.
have this, because I haven't met any single VFX artist that is loving rotoscoping.
yeah,
I just feel like this is something that I should have an AI for. I don't want to spend 2 weeks rotoscoping.
hmm
I just want to cut out some part of the footage and then do the creative magic stuff with it.
yeah. It would be amazing if there would be some AI that would do the rotoscoping for you, and then you'd be like, okay, there are these 3 frames that I need to repair myself.
Those types exist, and but it's
It's not there that you would be like, okay, there is 3 bad frames in 1,000.
yeah, it's unpredictable. One
Mm.
time it'll be good, one time it'll be bad.
Yeah.
It's not worth the time at the moment. I've
Mm.
tried. I don't want to say it, but I think I've tried all of them that I was able to get my hands on, and that my 12 gig VRAM was able to start up. That's what I want from AI, because that's just like eating the time that I have to do, that I can give to the VFX.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but that's it. That's it. I wanted to say something, but I know what I wanted to say. Yeah, I know what I wanted to say.
hmm
Don't look up. it's looking at you.
What? What?
I'm just scaring people. But really, it's looking at you. You know about it, right? Or it is behind you right now. You feel it on your shoulder, right? Yeah, I love this type of horror stuff.
And I'd be like,
Yeah, it's looking at you.
he's right! No, for a moment I was thinking that you were talking about the neighbors. we have actually some funny stuff with neighbors on the other side of this building, because one day Nikon was here alone, and the people who are like at the same floor as us but on the opposite building.
Yeah, if I switch to this camera, right there is a big window.
Yeah.
And all the people from the other side of this thingy are able to look to the studio.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't have blinders here. We are actively trying to get them here, but right now people can look at what we are doing.
Yeah.
I'm currently behind the softbox, so I am hidden, but
Yeah, somewhat hidden, but and they were screaming something like, "Oh, there is some YouTuber out there."
Yeah, I was working here, and I had a window open because it was hot in here, and they were, I think, drinking, and they looked at me. I looked at them, and they shouted at the whole neighborhood, "There's a YouTuber in there, and he's doing something!" And then like 3 guys pulled this guy out of the view and pushed the blinders all the way. So yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
And if you're asking why don't we cover those windows with something, like, we're streaming what we're doing here, so it doesn't really matter if like 3 other people are able to watch us.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. This part of our flat
we should
is
actually hang big enough QR code in our window.
Oh, we can totally do that, and we will do that. We're hanging an ad. Could we?
Like,
I don't know. Maybe that's not a good thing to do.
like it isn't forbidden in the paper that we have signed.
Yeah,
so that
but
isn't
I don't know if we can
like
advertise. You know.
it isn't forbidden there. I don't know if there is some law preventing that. If we would try to push it on the window that is in the street, then it might be bad.
Well, you know how we could go around that if it would be a big background behind us, because that's for the stream. That's not for other people to scan it. Then I think it would be okay. But by taking it to the window, I don't know. It would be fun. Maybe we can print it and have it here, and when someone will be watching us, just wave with it.
Yeah. And the other funny thing, the people who are like 2, maybe 3 floors up of the other people who were talking about the YouTubers were watching us today before the stream. And they were clearly discussing us, because when we looked up there, they were like hiding behind the
there is some kind of a rapper there, because we can
or maybe
see,
music producer.
Yeah, something like that. If you found us on the internet, hook us up. It'll be so cool to know each other.
Yeah.
But from the same flat, they were watching us and probably shaming us. But I love it. XM look at them and they hit like beneath the window. It was it's funny.
It's funny to.
But we have a big studio, you know, 2 computers, and that's everything you can see.
Yeah, but I like it that we aren't on the floor, on the ground floor.
That's good, and that this window is not to the street. To the street, that would be such a bad
I've heard some stories from some YouTubers that were like, in their apartments, and they were just minding their own business, and out of nowhere they were just scrolling some DMs of their fans, and and opening the DM, and there is like, oh, hello YouTuber X, I'll see what you are doing, and he sees that, I don't know, the fan photographed him eating his chips 5 minutes earlier. That's scary as hell.
That is scary.
That is
We
scary.
don't need to worry about it. Maybe someone will record us from the other side, but
But if it's from the other side, that's just the people who are on the other side, maybe their friends.
yeah,
If it's somehow spread more, then we can find different place.
or we can cover up those windows.
Yeah.
We would love to do that, but in a future,
Yeah.
hopefully.
It would be best to have some office, but
Yeah,
there
but
is
we are not
money
there yet.
for
We are not
that.
there yet. If you want us to have an office, subscribe here.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Send us 2 billion bitcoins.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind to have a bit of a cash flow.
Yeah, it would be.
We'll
good.
do good things with them. We'll hire a lot of people, and we'll push our movies and games really fast.
And we will make our own credit card company, so you can buy your.
Yeah, we'll
Adult
make
games.
every company that you need. That is an alternative of a company that is trying to force you to not do something.
Yeah, that would be cool. But-
So it's 23:45. We've been talking for a long.
For a long time.
Yeah, but that's nice. We can make some stuff from that. We can make a lot of reels and a lot of videos, and
Yeah,
I like it. We discussed a lot of cool topics.
we can make celovečerák out of that.
I would love to make celovečerák out of that. Do you know, Chad, what is celovečerák?
It's family film.
Hmm?
Family film or family movie, isn't it?
No. Celovečerák is a full-length movie.
Full-length movie. Then I'm bad. I'm not watching movies. I'm just watching the adult movie.
Yeah, XM is in a movie and gaming studio, but at least he's playing games.
Yeah, I've played games such as Roblox.
But actually, you know what I found out yesterday? Tony actually heard what I said, and he actually watched Demon Hunters, Cape of Demon Hunters. He actually watched it,
Okay.
and he liked it.
Okay, I'll watch it also.
And he was like, it was actually pretty good. And I was like, man, when did I give you a wrong advice about a movie or series? And he was like, that's a good point. And I'm like, I'm just pissing you off with Demon Slayer because it's been a long time since I said that you should watch it, and you've never watched it from that moment. That's the only thing that I have on my mind. You should all watch Demon Slayer. It's good. It's good. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I think we can probably end it here today.
we might actually.
Because, I could go play some games or something like that. But since we killed this live stream with the thumbnail at the beginning, I don't see why we should do that. We could play any other game. Actually, maybe if it'll be convenient, I'll probably start a stream tomorrow for at least an hour, because there is an I don't know if it's open or closed beta of Battlefield 6,
Yeah.
and I've got a code for that, and
Cool,
I
cool,
can
cool.
actually go and play it, and I would love to try it, because I've been playing Battlefield 2, Bad Company, and I had a lot of hours on that game, and I've played Battlefield 4, and I liked both of those games, mainly for the multiplayer, but it's been such a long time since I played a Battlefield game, and I would love to have a game like that is new, and I could force my friends to buy it, and we could all be playing Battlefield. It'll be super cool. So hopefully the game will be good, and if it's convenient, I'll start up the stream tomorrow or at the Friday, because the open beta should be for 2 days. and I still don't know how to download it. I just have the code. So I need to find a way. I'll probably do it right after we end the stream. So thank you guys for not being here, and thanks all of you who watched it from Reels, videos, or the whole length celovečerák, as Exim said, at our live tab, because the stream was good. I had a good vibe out of it. The only thing that's pissing me off is that it's hot in this room.
Yeah, we need to solve this.
Yeah, we need to solve this somehow.
Donate us so we can buy fridge that can be opened.
We have the second fridge.
We have the second breath.
Yeah, that we have. You can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's not in English, but you can watch it.
And if you want, you can contact us. You know, if while you are contacting us.
Oh, I cannot wait.
We will show you some opening ceremony.
Man, I cannot wait to release the contact in the future, because right now the name doesn't make any sense. But wait for what I've prepped for the actual contact. I'll tell it to Exim right after we're finished with this live stream. But if we'll ever get to releasing contact on our main timeline, it'll be such a wild card that people will be so, I don't think scared, but they'll be weirded out by what the fuck we are doing.
Yeah. So much ideas, so
little time, so little budget.
So little budget. Yeah, it's crazy.
Subscribe. We need to produce more stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's everything. I'm stopping the recording for our server, and
bye, Papa.
Yes, Papa. And we should learn some cool Czech word. Today I'm giving you mrkev. Yeah,
mrkev means carrot.
They should have found it for themselves.
I'm dumb. So other word, závěs.
Yes, závěs is good. Závěs is good.
Try to learn závěs.
Závěs, yeah. So I'm closing závěs and bye bye.
Bye bye.